Okay. Yes, darling. We back at it. Okay. Hold on. Let me get to my situation, darling. Yes. Sorry for the difficulties, but you already know great things takes time, darling. Let me let me get to the situation for the situation, y'all. Hold on one second. I gotta get to my peoples on Anchor, darling. Yes. What's up, my peoples? Y'all. I said, what's up, my peoples? Y'all. What's up, my peoples? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Yes, welcome to SHERIDONN'S Diary of a Fashionista. Yeah, I sort of told up. We're gonna talk about fashion in a minute, darling. Today is our first day actually doing our broadcast on. We're on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. So I'm super excited about our situation today. We have a very special, interesting, and fun and entertaining show for you guys today. Yeah, right now how we gotta start this show off right. We gotta start the show off right. You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna start the situation with the one and only Nipsey Hussle. Let's get into it, y'all. Like this one is called what?
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. This is real nigga celebration. This is Don Block declaration. 59th and 5th Ave granny house with vanilla wafers. It's the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix. Red rose in the gray pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he can't change it. Know he a genius, he just can't claim it. Cause they left him no platform to explain it. He frustrated, so he get faded. But deep down inside, he know you can't fail. How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity need preparation? I need some real nigga reparations. Who I run up in your bank just for recreation, dedication, hard work, plus patience. Some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Done waiting, told you that I wasn't playing.
Done waiting.
Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. Dedication.
Kelly, Kendrick, let's go.
I spent my whole life thinking at the box. Boxing homies 3-on-1. Got DP with on the track. Trip on me, I come. Spin around the block, they broke down me. Said I ran a stop sign, but that's a lie. I spent my whole life staring at the stage, playing Sega, daddy smoking Sherm, mama playing spades, catching papers. Grandma said I get some Jordan for my grades. That's my baby. When she died, my heart broke 100 ways. I spent my whole life trying to make it, trying to chase it. The cycle of a black man divided. Trying to break it. You take a lost shit, don't cry about it. Just embrace it. Mine is setback for major comeback. That's my favorite. My nigga L said you do it song with Nip. Kate out here better grip. I said here, man, first you hear the words out his lips about flourishing from the streets to black businesses. Level 4 y'all living, giving to false imprisonment.
Sample. That's all y'all get off that right there. We gotta keep that thing moving, keep it flowing all the way up. Okay, coming to your era right now is he goes by the name of Jimmy Black, and this one is called Say Less, and it's featuring Tef, Caluminati, Nigel Perkins, YKN, Fooly, and Skim. Without further ado, let's get into it. Say less. Let's go. Jimmy Black.
Shine that way.
You already know. Yes.
Now the party's on the hook seat. If you about your money,
Say less.
why me that so fresh and clean?
Say less.
Boy, you know we keep it lit.
Say less. You know the girl of queen. Say less.
I don't need no scare.
Say less.
Your family will cross you.
Say less.
Go get it, and you know.
Say less.
I'm ballin', we all ballin'.
Say less.
That's all I need. And I got my family, man, that's all I need.
I got
And I
some
got
of them.
my kids,
Some of
man,
them
that's
take it
all
though.
I need. And I got God, man, that's all I need.
I got myself. That's all I need.
Now
got my
look,
kids.
they can't stand me.
Yes.
And I got they know that's all I need. 100-round drum and that's all I need. Yeah. If you about your money,
say less.
money that's so fresh and clean.
Say less. You know you got it in the bag. Say less.
No matter what, you still listen.
Say less.
Inside, I don't need no scare.
Say less.
Your own family will cross you out.
Say less.
You will go get it.
You know she's the go-getter. We make the road when there's no road.
People always say they let their money talk, say less. Like some haters, they will burn you at the cross.
Say less.
Every move is calculated in these streets, play chess. If you
Shout out to my
get this
friends.
money with this G, say yes. I'm a self-made hustler, pocket full of situations. From the Bill Gates, Master P, Tennessee. Only G's can relate. Scarface, he had a dream. Yeah, we
Yes,
drinking
my
more.
people ain't here. I'm just holding the vibe right now.
I just let them haters talk. I don't even say a
I just let these
word.
haters talk. Minus they self out my life.
If you really about the bread, you won't sleep where you serve. 20 years of hustle, now he's getting back what I
Example. Say less. Yes. So before we even go straight into our shout out, yo, I want to give a huge shout out to my dude. He goes by the name of Tony Stone, and this one is called Up, 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 because yeah, we're in the new year, and we're going up, 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 all the way. Yeah, going for our dreams, executing our goals, and playing everything that we do. Tony Stone, let's go. Come on, fresher than what I say, up, up, up.
The place where above got juice in our cup. Yeah.
Up, up, up.
The place where above got juice in our cup.
Yo, we got the juice, we got the song.
Yeah. Just check these feelings put on my feet. I'm balling just like a damn pro. The scheming her like I shoot the 3 points. I'm swerving these niggas, I stick to dang codes. Mama, she told me they used the people. Who the fuck these niggas knocking
And
like
my
the
people.
I could play to the people. I'm still talking with my niggas, they're my people, yeah. I got run out with the 30 on me. Let me kick over the bottle,
I like
my
the
niggas on me. Tell them
Up, up,
we in the kitchen and then just well
up.
yes, you don't get fucked. Just to the boss, I so I get fucked. Beer, I agree to fuck up in the truck. Way up. Ooh.
Yes. Tony Stone was good. Philip Spring PG was good. Up, up, up. The place went above. Sample, y'all. Before we even get into our thing, I got one more situation. It's only fitting. He goes by the name of Flow Lyrical, and this one is called New Year. Let's get into
These
it.
times, you have to have a heart of a lion. There is no mistake for a place like home. Every day me have to pray to the Almighty. Give me the strength, the courage, your guidance and protection. Take care of my family and my friends. Me I beg you, Father, just cover everybody I go over in a day. New year. Me glad me live to see this year. A new year.
Flow Lyrical was good.
A new year. So me begin a new year. A new year. Some people still asleep, them no wake up yet. Stuck in a dream. Regardless, it's a ever-changing time. Don't get lost in the time. No matter what the circumstances, I will make it through. Stand up well firm and accept me through. We don't know if the system is alive.
Right?
Tell them I'm alive.
Right.
Gonna move on to a new year. We glad we live to see this year. A new year. We have to give thanks and praise. A new year. So we begin a new year.
A new year.
A new year. In a life you have to work hard, there's no shortcut. If you wait for your
No
down, then
shortcut,
you're gonna stay
I've been
broke.
grinding my ass off.
You soon start reap. There's a next generation to feed. Time pressure. It's
no,
time for
it's
playing and no
JoJo.
time for hunting. Promise myself I'm gonna come
It's
out
time
to
for
something.
harvesting.
So many miles are on this feet. Nobody know the pain I feel.
Nobody knows the pain
A
that
new
I
year,
feel.
new year. Me glad me live to see this
Yeah.
year. A new year, new year. Me have to give thanks and praise.
Yes, sample. If y'all want to hear more, go straight to YouTube and go subscribe to my dude Flow Lyrical. Yo, we ain't gonna stop there. Yo, I forgot to my next artist right now. I love this song so much, and this is a shout out to my Uncle Yvonne. This is the one and only Barris Hellman, and this one called Feel Good. Let's get into it, y'all. And we about to do our shout out momentarily. So take time.
When you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good. Cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. Feel like velvet rubbing over my skin. And then your hair dances over my chin. Wish we were alone, baby, just the two of us. Yes, every move you make gives me a rush. Oh, oh. Wine some more, show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we're alone, just you and me. Ain't the prophets leaving behind. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms.
Yes.
Dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good. Cause your perfume isn't loud, that only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. Oh, what a vibe. What a vibe. What a vibe. What a night. Yes. What a night. I'd love to wipe the sweat over your face, but it looks so good I might have to replace. This moment is magic, so I leave it alone until you say I need time to come home.
Wine some more, show me that love unconditionally. Yes, make believe
You're alone.
just you and me. Take the profits, leave them behind. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good. We can't stop right there, yo. We can't stop there. You already know how we got to do it. Before we go into our shout out, we got to tune into the one and the motherfucking only. I obtained this one called Plutocrat. Let's get into it. Yes. Okay. Check, I'm kind of good.
Every girl want to be out of with clothes.
And just want to
Batman no poor nose. I know how I fall for hot like stove. Hey boss, put the big legs for the washing sir. Rolex a chip when the boss flashing man. I'm a dancing, in a giant chatting tag. Shirt out from my belly with the blacking grab. On the hill, put it White House like Washington. Watch them a speculate wonder how my pocket. Six up jet nail, yeah the traffic strap. I through the traffic, no crashing and dashing down. Take a boat, y'all crash and plan. Step in the street, they refresh like water. Pull up over Portmore, stop in the
Plaza, Burnville, Laurel, Rockville.
Yo, bro.
Me done left my charger.
Mentally essentials, link up Sparta. Daddy don't like them, me gone with the starter. Man a baller, 18, baby God. Let me touch them with charge.
Yeah, I saw me do it. Got my brain on fleek. The brain never rare on the feet. Touching on the road. Yeah, I saw me do it. Got my limbs on fleek. The brain never rare on the feet.
Touching on the road, I ain't dead. In a tumpa, plum stock. Lick up his grab and no dance. In the poor, but this a no rum talk. Lick up boy, calm down before something jump off. Yeah, we get in the gal road, no can no fuck. Me and the team in Portland, my car. The kids, them a chop, some cut like shop, bitch. We don't smell like market.
Get higher. So we do it, so we do it. Got my gal from fleek. The brand them rare antique. Touching on the road. Hey, so me dig, so me do. Got my gal no fleek. The brand them rare antique. Touching on the road. Hey, so me dig, so me do. Got my gal no fleek. The brand them rare antique. Touching on the road. Hey, so we dig, so we do. Got my gal no fleek. The brand them rare antique. Touching on the road.
Big Benz, funny Washington.
Her sample. A big shout out to my dude, the one of motherfucking I obtained. All right, I think I done got the blood flowing. I think y'all ready for the show today, child. Oh, I just want to give y'all a little bit of life, a little bit of energy, child, because I'm feeling good. Oh, let me get some beverage, child. Shout out to my niecey Jazzy Boo for hooking me up with this fabulous cup. Thank you. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Whew. Yes, hunty. So like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me for SHERIDONN'S Diary of a Fashionista. Yes, that's so the thing set up. All right. So our first shout out will have to go to me, because of what? My consistency, for my brilliance, for my determination, for my passion and what I love, for the commitment, okay? The sacrifice, the love that I put into all of my passion and my craft. And I want to just give a shout out to all my empire, okay? My whole situation, okay? SHERIDONN'S Beauty Salon for always having my hair laid and slayed. What? Okay, because I woke up like this, like, yeah, okay, fresh like water. We just come out the... How you doing? So having my drip just baby here on Fleek. Okay. We're going to talk about the look of the day, but yeah. Shout out to SHERIDONN'S Beauty Salon, okay, as well as SHERIDONN'S Designs, keeping the drip just bossy saucy as usual, just hot like a sauna, you know what I'm talking about? And also accessories, but we're going to talk about the fashion in a minute. Also, a big shout out to Unity Fashion Institute for literally inspiring the world and want to, our mission is to educate and inspire our future fashionistas and entrepreneurs of the world to do what we do. So we teach them how to illustrate their vision, as well as creating their own patterns and to be able to sew it. And the most importantly, to be a well-rounded human being, you know, knowing the 7 values of human relation. And one of the most important one is self-esteem. So we teach you self-esteem and confidence and communication. All right. Self-discipline and all that jazz. Okay. So yes, you also... My other part of my empire is Humble Comfort Modeling Agency. So along with all that, we also teach you the 7 values of human relations, also in modeling, because you need self-confidence and you need communication and you need self-discipline to be able to be a supermodel like yours truly, darling. Like, it does not take one day to say, oh yeah, I like taking pictures. No. To become a supermodel is not like taking pictures. No. You train. Just like if you want to be an athlete, being a supermodel, you're an athlete as well. It's just, you wake up early. Say if you have a photo shoot and you want to get the perfect lighting, you have to wake up early in the morning. Okay, I've done shoots where you literally have to be there at 7 a.m., child. Like, you got to go to your bed real early. No drinking, no smoking, no nothing. No chewing gum. Okay, that's a certain sacrifice you have to make. So it's really an art. Everybody cannot be a supermodel. Okay, everybody cannot be a model, just like everybody can be a doctor. So it's only a chosen few people in the world that can really say that they're a supermodel. And I know she is one. How you doing? And... I want to give a big shout out to Teresa for helping me with my vision. Okay, so big shout out to Model and Talent Associate for training me. Okay, it literally, child, it was intense, but I'm so happy that I was able to do that. So big shout out to Teresa. All right, and my other empire, my other situation is as well. So we have our Sheridan Designs, Unity Fashion Institute, Humble Confident. Okay, and yes, all the above. So I want to give a big shout out to all the things that I absolutely love. And I've been doing my little notary thing too, guys, like Sheridan Communication, Sheridan Notary, and all that jazz. So those are all the things that I've been working on. And people are like, oh, you got to concentrate on one thing, but they all are part of design. Okay, except for the notary part, everything is part of design, and they have similar principles. So they go hand in hand because you can't have fashion without beauty. So it goes together. Okay, and able to, you got to give back. So that's why we have Unity Fashion Institute. We have to give back to the world because the world gave back to us. So that's for that. And literally, I'm literally teaching the same thing that I know. So it makes sense. So, and Humble Confident is just like modeling your designs. You're the best model, because remember, people don't buy the product first. They buy into the brand. So I'm a model, and so I might as well model my stuff first. You know what I'm talking about? We do our debut of our earrings or what have you, but we'll talk about the fashion in a minute, darling. And all the things that I'm wearing today, I will put a link into my YouTube situation. You guys get the link, and if you want to get the earrings, okay, and the dress and the vest and all that jazz, let me know. Hair accessory and all that jazz, and hair, okay. And no, this is not all my hair, but I bought it, so it's mine. Okay, moving right along. Side note, for all the ladies who be buying their hair, yes, we do. We do. Okay, whatever. All right, move right along. So my other shout out has to go to my offspring, Joseph and Isabella. Thank you to my offspring. It's just like the universe knew that I needed two amazing kids. Like, without kids, it's just like you have no depth. And so I'm just so happy for my son and my daughter for giving me, I don't know if there's such thing as balance, but being aligned with yourself, because I can't imagine myself without having kids. Like, my whole life been consist about having, being a mom. Like, most of my life I've been a mom. Since I was 22, I've been a mom. So literally my whole life, and I'm totally grateful for that opportunity. Big shout out to Jimmy Black for helping me with that. Helping me with that vision, darling. So my son called me this morning, and as always, just giving me my love. It's such a blessing to like having a loving son that's freaking amazing. And my daughter teaches me patience. She's this amazing artist. I just know, like, when everything is said and done, even though I'm not going to be retiring no time soon, but I know that she's an awesome artist. And my son, he's a great photographer, and he knows design as well. So I know that my legacy will continue to live on. And so, like, I'm just so happy that my legacy will continue. And so I definitely, I do want great kids, but I just don't want it right now, is what I'm saying. But I do look forward to being a grandmama once I've accomplished more things underneath my belt, and I could be able to treat my grandkids and have them travel all over the world with me. So that's when I'll be ready. Somebody told me, oh, you better be ready. I told my kids, like, we're not doing that right now. Get your life all the way together. Okay, I don't want y'all to rush. Don't have kids too early like I did. I would say I will wait a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, darling, I want to give a huge shout out to Miss Sylvia T. Morrison, and we have news about her. She is a phenomenal woman. She's a comedian, and she's been in the game for literally over 50 years. I had the opportunity to meet her. She's a legend, guys, and I had the opportunity to meet her when I was being interviewed on another show, and I want to give her a huge shout out. That's why For our news today, we wanted to highlight Black excellence, okay? And Miss Sylvia, she's definitely Black excellence, and she's so hysterical. When I was doing my interviews, like she had me cracking up backstage and like on on uh on the show as well. So maybe one day, maybe I'll post the interview on my YouTube so you guys could see. But behind the scene was hysterical, and she does great impersonation. That's what she's known for. And if you go check her out on her IG, she did something with Monique, and she also did something with Michelle Obama. Child, it's so funny. Like, so big shout out to the legend, Miss Sylvia T. Morrison. It's a pleasure to know, okay, to know, legends out here in these streets. So big shout out to you. Also a big shout out to one of my workout partner, Richie Stevens. He's always, just inspiring the world by showing us, what he does. So look, I seen him this morning, and he was just saying what's up this morning, and we was just conversating a little bit. And I'm gonna do my workout video. He was doing some kind of like, it looked like gymnastic stuff, child. I'm gonna have to do my little thing and do a little challenge. Look, Ioctane was doing some challenges. Like, me and Richie gonna have to do some challenges, y'all, and we gonna see what's going on in these streets, okay? Because he be just doing the thing. All right, so big shout out to Richie Stevens for being true to himself and keeping up with himself and be authentic. Like, he's a more mature person, but he doesn't look his age. So we have to take care of ourselves, as the moral of the story. Take care of yourself, and then your body will take care of you. I would say let me get some tea, but where my tea at? What I do with my tea? Oh, okay, let me get my tea real quick, because when you be talking, child, and yes, I didn't even have my other cup. Usually, I usually have my SHERIDONNA'S Designs cup, but I had a big cup of tea today, so I use that. All right, so big shout out also to my dude. I am Hitmaker, okay, and yo, I gotta give you guys a little bit of the gem, okay? I'm going to play one of his songs right now. This is one of his latest songs, and it's called Regular Degula. You're now tuning into the one and only Hitmaker. What's good?
You think the God that come on, boy? We no regular, we no regular. Oh, one can no regular, can't regular. You know me now, it's a party. You see the break? Me bitch, I'm off exclusive. I'm in a fuck common as the excuses. Y'all see me and I drip like the best jewelers. Come fuck free green card, do your best duties. Pussy them, I wonder where my next move is. Y'all know want fuck me, they know what the best group is. We not do this shit chatting where the rest room is. I'ma still not give a fuck, but guess who gives? We not go to everybody, girl, then. We not go to everybody, thing. Never come and out with selfie, that takes time. Standard of what we bring.
So we not regular, we not regular.
We not regular, can't regular. We not regular, we not regular. Oh, I can't regular, can't regular. Go ask any girl where fuck me. If when me fuck me, no fuck good. No, John. Girl still a run it down, them a line up at the decline. Tell them it's a fuck, but every girl want be mine. Girl swing the neck from the be my seat recline. From she see me neck, you know me can't decline. Deal with them good, freeze on me design, swear.
Hey,
we not go to everybody, girl, then. We not go to everybody, team. Never come and out with selfie, but take style. Standard of what we bring. We not regular, we not regular. Watch out, the regular, can't regular. We not regular, we not regular. Oh, I can't regular, can't regular. The bitch, I'm for exclusive. I'm in a fuck, coming as the exclusive.
Yeah, well, so that was the Hitmaker. Go and check him out on YouTube, or go ahead and check him out on the IG. That's Hitmaker. They say ain't no regular degular, and he got new songs coming out too. So For the future, I'll probably play a little bit another one of his songs, but some I love that song there. All right, moving right along, darling. Big shout out to Mr. Snow underscore entertainment on the IG. Thank you, darling, for all the love. And yes, we can take over the world. So let's go. That's what he texted me. I think it was like yesterday. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna take over the world." Like he just gave me so much love on my IG and just, give me so much inspiration and just like, yeah, I appreciate him so much. And the feeling is mutual, baby. Okay. And yes, Sheridan restaurant, it's on its way, darling. How you doing? Rare. All right. Big shout out to Coco China. Thank you for the link up. Did you guys hear about like StreamYard before? Like I just found out about StreamYard, y'all, and this is the platform I'm on right now. So when I have my guests on, we can have split screen and stuff like that. I'm still, learning how to navigate everything, but we're gonna do more StreamYard so we could be able to get a hang of it. But I love it thus far. So how you doing? I could be able to stream on multiple platforms instead of like, uploading, downloading, all that jazz. Like, anybody got time for all that? Let's just do it one time and we're done. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to get into some more music right now. You know what I'm talking about? So we got to go straight to my mind. Eminem, Musika, and this is featuring X Shane, okay, Skull X, and Wirebrain. This one's called Promise, y'all. Let's get into it.
Promise of the wages of sin is death, I will not finish it.
My promise. Every single day I be working so hard. Matter of fact, smart.
Take a boat, go on foreign if it's slow, not the 14th Paris. I hold them a black like chick like slavery and polish. While I'm a dog, I'm a haggish, must say, with the 14th smooth like polish. Bread food, night chalice. Have it come in the move like Navi. Y'all loose like police. Wonder if I saw Alice. Mommy come show you I got this step. Have it from school like body. Put my hand in the sky, next land for my heart. G-side. I wanna miss when me a hustle now. Running at the house and every make to make come up. Every big man get a shot and every big man get a hook. Queen in the deck, like give me a bitch with me a shuffle. Watch
it. Queen in the deck.
Hard man, fully equipped, I'm not touch the one. Bitch, man got a couple bricks in the duff. Like I water my daughter, listen, me tell you something. Promise.
I'ma do everything I say I'm gonna do. People watching the show, having a laugh.
I hold them a black like chick like slavery and polish. While I'm a dog, I'm a haggish, must say to the 14th. Kill off to the left and to the right, you never shake. Tell the money what a duffel that a ruffle off away.
Yes, my people ain't for the vibe right now.
Solid, so we're trying every day to the punish. Boy, don't fuck with the garbage. I got level college, get all youths get knowledge. I promise, never sell the soul for the lavish. You are the wish. Promise.
So that's the one only Masaka. That's his latest situation that I really, really love. He got this new music, but we're just gonna stay with that one for right now. We're gonna keep this show moving. A big shout out to my dude for the hype for just being his authentic self and just always entertaining us and giving us the raw truth. I really appreciate that 100%. And like minds think alike. So how you doing? Also, a big shout out to Bone Tequila Rody. Thank you for the love as always, and I appreciate it. Congratulations again on your little mini bundle. Also, a big shout out to this other artist, Sakizi Music. I don't have her music right now, but maybe in the future, down the line, I'll have her music. So we're now following each other, so I'm pretty sure she'll send me some music and I'll be able to play the music. So it's SEKKEZ Music, so you can go check her out on the IG. Okay, and the song that I was referring to is called Johnny. It's very explicit, but it's a good vibe. and I really like it. Big shout out to my dude Black Kush. Okay, we can't forget our Black Kush out here in these streets, y'all. Okay. So let's get into that real quick. Let's go. So the song that I want to play for Black Kush right now, is not his new song, but it's one of my favorite songs that he has. And this one is called Better Love Y'all. And it goes a little something like this.
No volley entertainment.
If you're not such a right, you got
Till let's say for Guan. Guan, but your business in my youth? Yeah.
When she ready for your service, you up and move to strike the lightning and create a storm.
I got me what I got me one.
Hey, none for plus, seed for blind.
Yeah.
When the princess nature call, let's sit down.
Black Kush, y'all. Better love. Let's go.
She wants a better love. She wants a proper love. Set my soul on fire.
Oh, yeah. Tell me want some better love, me want some proper love. That's my desire. Talk to a Black Kush. What do you say? What talk to Monday? Massage me ready. And drop with the cocoa butter lotion.
Tell me say she want feel the potion. What the fast are in
a slow motion. Hey, talk to the ladies, cuz.
She like I know she made this me.
I'm not gonna diss my baby.
Ex-man never used to move right in
and move like some picnic. Say they want some better love, they want some proper love.
Set their soul on fire.
Hey, baby. Oh yeah. Say me want some better love, me want some proper love. That's my desire. Verse 2. In touch your one, in touch your place.
You have the proper love.
Yeah. You know, girl. I'm the light.
I say she can't get over. Oh, God.
Yes.
Okay.
Tell me want some better love, me want some proper love.
Set their soul on fire.
Set it on fire. Oh yeah. Tell me want some better love, me want some proper love. That's my heart desire. Yes.
If you're not touch a right, you got
Tell us if a Guan boy your business, my youth. Guan boy your business. Queen status here, Darlene. Okay, moving right along. A big shout out to my dude James E. Well 47. He is a male supermodel, guys, and I had the opportunity to work with him when I did this show. It was like a year and a half ago. So he was the king and I was the queen of the whole fashion show. And we just made magic. Everybody was like, oh my God, that's so amazing. And literally the day that we actually did the show, that's the day that we met. And sometimes, when you do shows with other people, sometimes the connection and the chemistry is not there, but we had connected so good and everybody was like, oh my God, you guys are fire. Like when you just know your craft, like when I say he know how to model his off, he know how to model his off. Like and the kid, the girl. We slay. We come to slay. Okay. We ain't gonna be sweating small stuff. Okay, moving right along. Big shout out to my dude, Rel Life. Okay, and I want to give you guys a little sample. This is not the latest, but it's the second to latest song that he has. And he is a VA artist, and this is my dude. I had the pleasure of meeting him when he came here. So big shout out to Real Life. And this one's called Breakfast in Bed. Talk to the ladies, yo, because these dudes nowadays, they don't know what to do with their ladies. Talk to the ladies. Let them know what real men talk about. Okay, how they gonna treat their ladies?
I think I love her. I done discovered a woman that's special. She just like no other. I got it bad. I've been feeling like Usher. Girl, where you at? Come, I need me some structure. Whenever I fuck her, ain't wearing no rubber can touch her, cause she gonna get me in trouble. My favorite woman right next to my mother. Her ride or die, girl, you last through the summer. I think I'm in love. Breakfast in bed. That might just see cooler eggs in some head.
He did a song. I got so inspired. I wrote another
also, it's mostly the things that you did. Been keeping me fed. For that baby girl, you gon' know it.
He look like a man that can
Keeping you
keep
in.
his
If I'm letting you go when you feelings, I cannot explain these feelings. So like you're making a difference. Maybe you're 1 in a million. I think I'm in love. That's right, you amaze me. A different survey says you're a realist. Just see how we chill when we build it. And I think I love her. Ask all my brothers, they might tell you that I'm a sucker for love. I still didn't cover. I can't fuck this one of my feelings is covered. Emotion show none. She drip me the brothers. I eat it like supper. She spread them like butter. The sheets to get wet up. I speed dial your number. Don't need no one number but yours. I let the stuff come and open the door. You built a bond with me. I'm just speaking honestly, girl. I feel like you punish me when I can't get your company. Can't fight this here, don't run from me. You come for me. Some to think that you the one for me. All you gotta do is come with me, and everything is gonna be okay. Don't it feel like we soulmates? Always there, you can call me. You should never feel lonely, you know me. I don't know this feeling, I don't know this feeling, I don't know this feeling at all. Whatever it is, man, I know that she different. I'm starting to think I'm in love. I think I love her. I done discovered a woman that's special. She just like no other. I got it bad. I've been feeling like Usher. Girl, where you at? Come, I need me some structure. Whenever I fuck her, ain't wearing no rubber can touch her, cause she gonna get me in trouble. My favorite woman right next to my mother. Her ride or die, girl, you last through the summer. I think I'm in love.
Breakfast in bed. Sample. Big shout out to my dude. Real life. Breakfast in bed. That joint is fire. That's all I'm saying though. Okay. So that is my shout out for the day, darling. We got some delicious music for you guys, so stay tuned for more situation. But I want to just bring it nice and easy, okay? Another shout out to my dude, I Octane, real quick, because I already know the best is yet to come, darling. Yo, so we're gonna go to the next song right now. And now, talk to the people then. Remix coming through. Let's light a move. Baby, not for free.
Can't forget money naturally. On the right like Dr. K. So want me to soap and Dr. Phil. And the boy want like your way. He gonna deal with it properly. Lots and deal with no snap ass.
I do like my banana.
This boy won't get the girl and spend money. I'm very one back at the game friend. Them something really must fun. Only a race for the Roman enough girl and
spend money. So you want girl and spend money? Are you funny?
Can't forget things that are good for the study. Good body, girl, no fees. Can't forget care plus house plus tax.
Oats plus car plus talk from bonds to yes. I need my bonds. I'm up for the stock tickets. Yes. I have money, but I want to spend good. No.
Him a pay for the trips to the parlor.
You pay the trip. My hair, my nails, because you got me, and I'm like, girl.
You know, full of a boy like Shadow. Man, you love better by those products.
Yes, because
I don't play those games, baby. Oh no, him when you boom that a girl. Top not spread like a sheet on a bed.
You want the queen to give you the present?
And when you're done, touch your one things and a fee bed. Your man, run up him car deal instead. Your French no you only have Cali can head.
Yes, want some good mama things to do, not my afraid.
Pay for all the things there. Only one this boy won't get the girl and spend money.
Yeah, I will spend some money. Are you funny? What you want to spend on your things? Hey there. These clowns in the crown, he's going to have to go back to their mom. Oats plus cow plus top. Not for free.
Can't forget money naturally. You wanna ride like Dr.
example. That is the one and only I-octane right there, y'all. I just had to give y'all that right now. So let's get into the whole situation, child. We're gonna do our word of the day. The first word of the day, darling, or I should say my first quote of the day is your time as a caterpillar has expired. Your wings are ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing? Okay. So we have three words of the day: powerful, brilliance, and legacy. Let's get into that. Okay. So what does the word powerful really, really, truly mean, y'all? Okay. The word powerful mean having great power or strength. A person or organization or country having control, influence over people and events. How you doing? Ew. Okay. Brilliance or brilliant. Intense brightness of light. Exceptional talent or intelligence. How you doing? All right. And the word legacy, what does that really mean? It means the amount of money or property left to someone in a will, a thing handed down by predecessor. So, for example, Sheridonna's designs, my predecessor will be my offsprings. So that will be in the will. That will be part of my legacy. Right? So so today our topic of the day is 10 reasons why you must become a CEO. Without that, you will have no legacy. What would you leave behind? So remember, a CEO is more than just having a company. You could be a CEO of your family, because remember, that's the first thing. So, even bearing children, that's your legacy. Having a company, that's a legacy as well. So it all depends on what kind of legacy you want to live for or leave behind. Some people want to have 9, 10 children because that's the legacy that they want. Some people want to build an empire like myself because that's my legacy. I want to have kids and have a legacy to leave that for, like my dad, that he wanted to have his own company and leave a legacy for his kids. So yeah, something like that. So quote of the day. Let me clear my throat. Child, the universe is preparing you for new things, but you must have to let go of the old friends and habits. It may be different and difficult, but it'll be worth it, y'all. It'll be worth it. So that applies to me as well. And I've done that. Y'all. My next quote is, people don't have to like you. You don't have to care. Or people don't have to like you, and I don't give a fuck. Whichever one, take any one of those you want to take. Your future depends on what you do today. So I know for me, I'm working on the vision that I want, which is, having my empire be digital as well, being able to, make money online, make money in my sleep, reaching people where I could be able to help them, in all the ways that I possibly can. So yeah, and being able to express myself. So the future depends on what you do today. So whatever you do today, yeah, that's what it is. All right. Don't disrespect those who disrespect me. I don't respect people who disrespect me. I will not respect you if you disrespect me. And don't think I will respect you. Moving right along. Sometimes you don't get what you want because you deserve more. And I really have to take that in consideration. Like, it's a lot of things I had asked the universe for, but I'm like, universe was like, no, you deserve better. Like, let's talk about, even if it's like relational or business wide, like you deserve better. And I'm so happy that, the universe knows a little bit more in terms of the bigger picture, because sometimes you can't hear the conversations of other people. So, you would know, okay, you're not fit for that person because they really be talking mad shit about you or something like that. Or this particular job is not for you because, you like these particular skills. So stuff like that. Like, I think about, the things that I have and what I don't have. So I just embrace what I do have, and I'm not going to worry about what I don't have. So keep that in mind, guys. Like, sometimes you don't get things, it's because you deserve better, or you're not supposed to have that. Okay. Um, they don't believe in you until it's too late. It's a lot of people that's not going to believe in you, but long as you believe in yourself, guys. I was looking for some. As long as you believe in yourself, like, a lot of people like, oh, you need to get a job. Like, bitch, are you watching me? Then that's my job. Like, duh. Can you buy my clothes? Yeah. Do you look for me for inspiration, for, new ideas, for hair, for accessories? Like, obviously that's my job. I'm a designer, I'm an influencer, I'm a creator, like, hello, that's my job. Everybody can't do this. So that's my job. And some people will be too late, and I really don't care. So moving right along, being late doesn't mean failure. Maybe it means getting ready for a great launch. Talk about it. Huh? They say, my dude Trent say, like, you see other people being blessed around you because your blessing is coming. Like, I just know, like, my launch is gonna be humongous. And it is humongous. I already know it is humongous. It's like in progress right now, and I'm getting it little by little so I could be able to handle everything, because it could be a lot, being able to, talk to people like you used to look up to, and you thought they were so far away, but they're like right there. And it's like, now you talk to all stars because you're a star, and it's just like, how you doing? Like, what we okay, like, huh? Like, so we creating our own reality, and just knowing that, like, yo, we got it in the bag. So it's not really late, because sometimes you be thinking, like, when you're an artist or when you're an entrepreneur, you be thinking like sometimes things are going really, really slow, or you fail a lot of things, but really it's not failure. It's your opportunity to have a bigger platform. Like, look, before I was just broadcasting one place, now I'm doing three, actually four, because now I'm doing my I'm doing we're doing our Anchor, and then we're doing three other platform right now: Facebook and LinkedIn, and then our Twitch. So we're building our empire kind of like one brick at a time, and it's okay to go slow. So I noticed, like, it's literally okay to go slow. We're gonna get into a new song right now, and then we're gonna do our news of the day, child, because we need to just break this up real quick. One of my so Coco Chan had asked me what artist I would like to dress. I would like to dress Ari Lennox. And speaking of her, she has a song called Shea Butter Baby. Let's get into it, featuring J. Cole's. Let's hold the vibes real quick. All right. I really like this song. If y'all know it, sing along. Yes, hold the vibes, y'all.
Shea blood, baby, bugging up your pillow. Touch me, take me, kiss me, love me, press me, pull up, black truck, thunder blindly, heart so timeless, wishing you could meet me, see me, bring me. You lost in the shades. Hope there is some mood. If you're really down, we can find it. Lost in the alley, make love like a trash can. Hope there is some mood. And if you're really down, we can find it. Lost in the alley, make love like a trash can. Shave up, baby. Fucking up your pillow.
We're gonna take it nice and easy, guys. We ain't gonna rush nothing. I'm gonna talk to y'all.
Shea butter, baby, fucking up your sheet.
You crossed my mind 1,000 times. The cost was
Right
fine.
now, I'm just
I dropped
reapplying my
line.
lipstick
Look
for
back,
people on the
relapse,
anchor right now.
fainting. Yes,
And we're
what's
gonna
that?
talk about
In
exactly
fact,
what I'm
I'm
wearing in a
dreaming.
minute. What we do
Coconut oil, the
actually.
center of your body, the layers on sheets. I got a shot at you, you wanna reach. Cock that, trigger release. Pop that top, take a sip of your holiest water. I know I'm a part of your flow now. Say when you cut it, no matter you love her or not, you got part of her soul now. I ain't know them, but I know now. Apologies, dude, more than a few. The ones I redo, never loved you. I pray you found peace in your home now. I'm doing better, I got me a chocolate bar. Chocolate on top of the bar. Think of the shape of the lick of the place, you only gonna lick when you rock with a fuck.
You lost in the shades. Hope there is some mood. And if you're really down, we can find it. Lost in the alley, make love like a trash.
Yes. So that was Ari Lennox. If y'all don't know about her, please go and check her out on YouTube. ARILENNOX. She's a fabulous artist. She's like a old school soulstress artist that I think don't get enough love. So I wanted to give her some love, guys. Moving right along. So the news of the day, guys. News of the day, like, where my check at? Like, where my check at? Where's my check? People like, where's my second check, though? If you didn't get the first check, I'm sorry. Yeah, that means y'all didn't file your taxes. But basically, where my check at? Where my stimulus at? Okay, that's the question. Where my stimulus at? Okay, so if you have not received your stimulus check, child, even though it's kind of slim to none, but something is beats nothing. Okay, they saying that we getting $600. You having a problem? Whatever. They having a problem. Oh, Facebook. They always have some drama, y'all. I don't got time for the foolishness. You see? Whatever. I don't got time for it. They were like, where's my check? And they saying, oh, people only get $600. Okay. You get $600 if you make $75,000 or less, darling. Well, if you make $75,000 or less, why you need $600? Anyway, if you have a dependent, you get $600. I'm trying to figure out I told Congress not to. I told Congress to do $1,200. What is this? I said 2,000 for real. Like, what is this? What is $600? Y'all really acting up. Y'all really acting up. Like, that's just ridiculous. You let people wait almost a whole year for $600. I'm just very disappointed. That's ridiculous. But something beats nothing. So I guess thank you. Moving right along. If you're a couple and you make less than 150,000, then you will get $1,200, but it's really $600 a piece, so it's really no difference. And if you make $85,000 or more, you get $0. I mean, if you make $85,000 a year, like, who gives a fuck about $600? So it doesn't even really make sense. So if you haven't received your stimulus check, you have to file your 1040 to say that, they owe you money. So yeah, that's one of the news. I mean, it's kind of good news, but then whatever. So hope that helps, guys. And yeah. So, but on the good note, guys, of course, because we wouldn't give you the good vibes, okay? So I was telling you guys about Miss Sylvia Morrison. Did you guys know that she's the first chocolate female in impressionist? Isn't that cool? Like, and she's also the first associate writer, the first chocolate. I'm gonna have to put that out there. The first chocolate associate writer for SNL. Okay, that's an amazing accomplishment because y'all, as y'all know, it's all Anglo-Saxon writers. Hello, yeah. So that's pretty awesome. So I really wanted to celebrate and honor Miss Sylvia Morrison because she is a phenomenal artist, a phenomenal person and human being. So a big shout out to her because she got the 2013 Lifetime Achievement Award from the National Living on Laughter Gospel Community Associate LLC. They presented her with that. So that was in 2013. So big shout out to her. She does impersonation, you know, from Michelle Obama, from Monique, Alania. Child, it's so good. She has two books. One is like Almost There, and the other one, The Many Faces of Sylvia Trace Trace Moore. So to find out more about Miss Sylvia, make sure you guys go to www.sylviaohyeah.com. So that's www.sylviaohyeah.com. So that's sylviaohyeah.com. And you'll be happy that you did. Go check her out, get some of her books, show her some love on the ING, and tell her Sheridonna sent you guys. All right. So big shout out to her. So I want to give you guys that. So yeah, we out here. We know legends in the making. Okay, well not in the making. She already made it for real. So legend in the making. So that's Monique's really good friend. So big shout out to her. Oh, do. Okay, so y'all already know what time it is. Product of the day. Product of the day. It's time for the product of the day. Product of the day. Product of the day. It's time for the product of the day, darling. Ciao. So what's on our roster for today, ciao? Okay, so today's product of the day, it is sponsored, darling, by SHERIDONNA'S Designs. Right? So what's in our little goodie bag, darling? Okay, it's Christmas. It's time to go diving deep in our shopping bag. Okay, so our first product of the day, darling. Well, looky here. Get us some this beautiful gem, guys. This glam girl sweater from SHERIDONNA'S Designs, y'all. Okay, so this is on the roster. This is available at sheridonnadesigns.com. All right, so you buy two and get free shipping. Okay, so don't be a stranger. Go to our website at sheridonnadesigns.com. This is a 100%. It's polyester. No, not polyester. Yeah, polyester and cotton. So it has a really nice blend. And the one thing with polyester, you know, if you sweat a lot, it really helps to keep you nice and cool. And this is a nice thick fabric, so this can keep you warm at the same time as well as being stylish. So this, you can wear this if you get it a oversized, if you are large and you get extra large, you can wear it as a dress, and you just pair this with like a thigh high boots and some stockings and a cute belt. Child, lit. Okay, this outfit is already done, and you put a nice little accessory in there, some earrings and a necklace, and have your hair on fleek. You'll be good to go. That is done. So this sweater, like I said, is available at sheridonnadesigns.com. Buy two and get free shipping, child. Okay, so buy one for you and your bestie, or buy one for you and your sister, child, or your mama, or whoever is a glam girl in your life. They will appreciate it. Tell them Sheridonna said you're welcome. Okay, so next on the roster, darling. Next on the roster is, oh, well, looky here. Yes. Guys, we cannot forget, now that it's getting really kind of chilly and gloomy, it is the perfect time for our hood scarf. Okay, and the one that's on display today is our candy apple red. Okay, and each one of them smell like baby powder because that's our brand smell, and we just want you to feel at home, and we want you to feel so nice and smell good. So basically, baby powder is just a reminiscence of me back home in Jamaica, and my mom used to put like baby powder right here on my, all the JA people, y'all know what that is. Like right here, you be have a banging all this powder that's white right here, but it smells so good after a nice shower. You just smell fresh. So I want you guys to feel fresh every time you wear SHERIDONNA'S designs. Okay, so this is the red one. You wear it like this, and you got the vibes. Like, I have my hair up right now, so it's like, but still, like, how you doing? And the sweet thing about this, you can wear it multiple ways, guys. You can wear it on your shoulder as a shawl. Okay, you could wrap it around as an accent. Okay, like that. That's a vibe. And you could just put it like this as well. That is a vibe. Okay, you can also wrap it around you. Okay, so I like this. If I wear like a cute little dress and I just want the accent in the red, I just put it behind me and it's just a vibe, like together. Look at this. Cute. Even this is put together like that, you know? And then for our special situation, when you buy the let me make sure I put my gloves on, child. And I made it a fingerless glove so you could do this. Make sure, hold on. I'm doing my what's up, my peoples? Y'all, what's up, y'all? It's your Sheridonna, and we back at it again. So, like I was saying, we're doing a product of the day. Product of the day. It's time for the product of the day, and the first one that we were talking about is our delicious and soft glam girl sweater, guys. That's available at sheridonnadesigns.com. And buy two and get free shipping, guys. And then the second product that's on the roster is our hood scarf along with our fingerless glove, darling. So you could be able to have your nails together, okay, and then you still be able to use the phone. Hello, yes, I can't make it. Can you call me back? Thanks. So you're doing all that jazz, and you still look cute and put together, right? And it's so versatile. So I really, really like it. So this is our product of the day. Okay, for clothing. Now for hair, because as you guys know that I'm a hairstylist, so I know all the tea with the hair. Okay, so with the hair, okay, we're gonna do one for hair and one for beauty. So this is my number one go-to right here. You use it for your hair and for your skin as well. This is a vitamin E oil by Nature's. It's a 100%. And if you guys want this, I will have the link in my bio at my YouTube, so you guys get this. So you just have like maybe do 2 or 3 drops on your face and rub it in and massage it in your skin. It will have you illuminating, girl. It will have you. And guess what? You guys could use this for your beard. You can use it for your face, for your hair. It's really, really good for your skin. So like I said, check this out. And this will be available. There's going to be a link in my bio at the YouTube. Okay, so go and check this out, child. If you don't want to have dry hair or dry skin, especially now that it's cold, you want to get you one of these. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but it's definitely worth it because guess what? You have to pay for great quality products, point blank, in the period. Okay? Tell them Sheridonna said so. Okay, so our next product within makeup is definitely my go-to. Okay, my go-to is big shout out to Ray, my sister-in-law, who introduced this to me like over a decade ago, 2 decades ago. This is our Great Lash by Maybelline New York, child. This is my go-to every time I do my makeup. If I don't use anything else, I use this and my lip gloss. Okay, my lip gloss is by Broadway Ultra Fine Honey, and these also will have a link to them. So if you want any of the products that I'm using, it will be a link available. Go and grab them through the link. Okay, you guys could be able to save some money as well. Okay, so this mascara is life. Okay, life. I mean, look, how you doing? Like, my lashes, like, people be thinking like my lashes are fake. Like, no, they're all mine. All mine. Okay, so that is our product of the day. Now let's talk about my drip though, since it's the fashion segment. Okay, y'all already know what time it is. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. Yes, darling. So yes. So the drip of the day. Okay, so the drip of the day that I'm wearing, let's start from the top of the dome. Okay, so right now we're doing our all-in-one pulled up bun, and we have our Marley hair with some double strand twists. Okay, so up in a bun, and we have, it's just, my baby hair is on fleek, and it's nice and full, like I love it, and it's just fitting for a queen, you know. We have our diamond kind of like flower petal accessory on the side to accessorize with our bling, our ring bling. Thanks to my mumsies for giving me this. Look at this. It's so cute. This is the animal that's on here. She looked like a female lioness, vicious, okay? But she's also beautiful. But don't fuck with her. If you fuck with her, you're gonna get fucked up. Excuse my French. But yeah, I really love this ring. But anyway, moving right along. So that's going on for the hair. And then for accessory, this is our SHERIDONNA'S three-tier earrings that also have the same kind of diamond effect situation. And yes, this is available at my Poshmark, and it's also available on our website as well. So we have that. And then for our makeup, we're doing a minimalist look. I use my New York, my LA colors, and the makeup, it's also available at my website at sheridonnadesigns.com or sheridonna'sbeautysalon.com, child. Okay, so we did the minimalist look. We're real natural. Makeup is on. My eyebrows is looking spectacular. Like, I really love how I did it today. And we did our eyebrow pencil, and then the pencil that I really love, guys. I wasn't going to talk about it, but since we're already on this is by the NYX 8K. It's a waterproof eyeliner. This is what I use for my my eyebrows. And if you guys want this, I'm gonna go ahead and make a link to this too, so you guys could be able to have that. All right, so that's my makeup. Oh, and my lipstick. So the lipstick that I did is also by LA Colors. Is the red one. Let me see. It's like pure red, and then I went ahead and just topped it with the lip gloss. Okay, and in terms of our fashion right now, we're wearing this is our Calvin Klein white collar shirt along with SHERIDONN'S 2 dress. Okay, and this is a nice fitted leather kind of corset belt, and I paired it. This is my son's necklace, and yeah, so we have our hood scarf paired with this. There's also SHERIDONN'S along with our fingerless gloves, and the vest that I was wearing earlier, guys, This is a this Adrian Landon Londe Adrian Londe vest, all red egg thing, and I really love it because it has this beautiful embellishments on the inside. Look at that. Okay, this is a side pocket. Really love that. So if you have your little, a little phone number or card, you can put that in there. You also have your little pocket where you can put in here. So you can put any little note, your lip gloss or anything. It has beautiful embellishments up here. Okay, it has a nice hood. And I really like it because it's long. You could use this as kind of like a mini jacket, and it covers your tush. So even if you have like a long sleeve and you don't really want to wear a jacket, you just wear this. This could be your jacket as well. And this is also available at my Poshmark. So it's a lot of stuff. I'm going to get rid of a lot of my stuff that's in my closet so I can make space for new stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, that's available. And then my shoes are, I've had this one. This is going to call Life Stride. It's a soft system. And I really, really like this one because it's soft in the side and it's easy to wear. So this is what I'm wearing, like a 1.5 inch situation. Because I'm in the house. If I was going outside, I will wear my boots, my probably my Michael Kors boots or something like that, and then with some stockings. But right now I'm not wearing any stockings, just wearing the dress and then these heels. Okay. Child, that is my whole rundown of my look for today, darling. That's the drip of the day. Okay. So my quote, 7 months of consistent work can put you 2 years ahead. Invest your time wisely, but do not let the internet rush you. Almost no one is posting about their family. A lot of the time, it don't be nobody worthy posted about, and some people don't like to be post. So you have those things too. You have two of those things in comp. So yeah. And the next quote is, the best kept secret in medicine is that the body heals itself if we create the right conditions and stop doing the things that cause the sickness in the first place. So all the people that cause this pain, we're not going to be around them. All the places that create toxicity, we're just not gonna go there, and we're just gonna let people go. Like, if you want to be out of my life, go. I don't care anymore. I don't, like, seriously. Who leave, who stay, and that's that. My next quote is, leave who you are, love who you are. So leave who you were, love who you are, and look forward to who you become. Check. Period. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so really, we're going to get into the nitty gritty of the reason why. Our topic of the day. Remember, our topic of the day is 10 reasons why you must become a CEO. So let's get into the whole situation, nitty gritty. Okay, so one of the reasons is, so usually society says, go to school, read your textbooks, get a job like everyone, work 40 hours a week, get married, get in debt, work hard, pay your debt, raise kids rushed, and retire at 60 and die. That's what society usually says. But I say, fuck that. What a real CEO, what CEOs really say, what we really do, this is what we get at it. Okay, go to school if you want to, if it's going to inspire you, if it's going to develop you. Okay, if it's not going to, hurt you in some type of way. Okay, read self-development books. Okay, start your own business. Work on your dreams. Number 5, automate your business. This is what when I say digitally, this is also a digital platform. So after a certain amount of followers or subscribers or certain amount of videos on certain content, you get to monetize. So you get to make money in your sleep. That's what I'm talking about. Automating your business. And same thing like with my e-commerce, like people could buy my garments while I'm asleep. That's automating, watching my videos and all that jazz. So we're working on that, doing our magazine automation, stuff like that. You can order the magazine whenever you want. So yeah, marrying a boss, not just marrying any like, oh, I want to get married. Like, no, who does that? Like, you just marry anybody because they want to marry you. Like, are they equally yoked to you? Are they compatible to you? Do they make you better? Like, do you like them? A lot of people get married, they don't like each other. I don't understand that. Yeah, like CEOs, we travel the world. We want to travel the world. And number 8, raise kids properly. A lot of people, they're rushing to raise their kids because they want them to leave. When you're 18, you're not ready to leave the home. I don't know what type of sick, twisted shit they be talking about. Oh, 18, the kids leave the house. You don't know nothing. You know nothing. You don't know anything to be leaving home. You're not ready. You're not mentally prepared. You're not physically prepared. And you definitely not financially prepared because the school system don't make you financially prepared. So let me finish this and we're going to get into traditional education and financial education. And this is why you should become a CEO because you will know financial education. And then that's the reason why you should be a CEO because you will be in a better position. So, number 9 is retire if you want to. When you're a CEO, you don't have to retire because you love what you do. You notice how I pause on that. You love what you do. Did you not see Oscar? He worked until he, yeah. When you love what you do, you don't retire. Who does that? You do that's your passion. Why would you retire and do what? What would you do? Go and sit down? When you sit down, you die. Like, why would you want to do that? And you don't die, you go and live. Hello? When you're CEO, you live. You live. We want to live. So let's break it down again. You want to become a CEO so you can have the flexibility to do what you want to do. You want to live. Okay, you want to retire if you want to. Not if you have to or because you're tired of that situation. You want to raise your kids properly. If you want to homeschool them, you homeschool them. If you want to bring it go to a private school, you can. If you want to be a stay at home mom or dad, you can. If you want to live in a different environment than the norm, you can. Okay, you could travel the world. You can have your kids go homeschooling in a friggin' bus and have a tutor, and you're the tutor, or you have a tutor to travel with you. That's what CEOs do. Okay, your kids don't have to be sitting at a fucking school all day listening to some teacher that really don't even want to teach. Cause I hear teachers say, "Oh, I don't care if you learn or not because I'm getting paid anyway." Huh? I don't want nobody like that teaching my kid. Point blank in a period. And you get to marry a boss because you're a boss. That's why you be a CEO because you're a boss, and then you have the stature to be with another boss. Point blank in the period. Okay, and you automate your business. Okay, you making money in your sleep. This is the whole premise of the CEO. You work on your dreams. You work on the dream, on the vision, what you want to see. If you don't have a vision, then you're gonna go, yeah, start your own brand, read self-development. You're always a student is what I'm saying. And you go to school if you want to. That's why. That is the 10 reasons why. Point blank in the period. So let's break down the traditional education situation. So traditional education is basically back to the basics. conventional education, referring to like a long established custom society that traditionally, schools use. Like, they have the same curriculum for the last 20 years, but everything has changed. So I was about to curse, y'all. Why the fuck would the school system? Why would you? Okay, let me not. I gotta give it to y'all how I'm getting it. What is this really irritating? Like, everything has changed, but except for the school system. Why? The curriculum. Why? I don't understand. We have to be up with the time. This is why kids are not caring if they graduate. This is why kids, they be in school and don't give a fuck. They be like, I don't care what you're saying, lady. You can't connect with me. Teachers are not connecting with students at all because they don't even care about the work. They don't care about what they're teaching. And I think it has to go back to all that. The curriculum has to be created really by the community, by the teachers that's teaching, not teachers back in the friggin' 1980s. They're not here anymore. Hello. Anyway, so we're not even gonna, moving right along. Financial education. So what is financial education? Financial education is the literacy, okay, is the ability to understand efficiently, okay, and use variety of financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. So that's what CEOs need to be teaching their kids, not this. Oh, I'm about to curse, y'all. This fucking Christopher Columbus bullshit. That can't do nothing. That cannot do nothing when you come out in the world and you over here don't know how to do accounting. You don't know how to write a check. You don't know how to balance shit. Like that. Our kids are backwards. Like, no, we need to teach them how to do investing. Like, literally, like right now I'm in my prime and I'm just now learning about fucking investment. Why the fuck I didn't know about that from when I was 18, when I was in high school, or even when I was 10, or 12 or whatever, where I could know, like, okay, let me invest in properties now. Because that's what CEOs tell the kids: invest in buildings, invest in properties, so you can have assets and not liabilities. Invest in like your personal finance, making sure that your credit is good. A lot of times our credit be so tore up from the floor up because we don't know financial literacy, and the income doesn't match the way of living. That's what I'm saying. Like, they gonna give $600, that doesn't even fucking match the way of living. Every food has went up by 50% instead of decreasing by 50%. So why would you give $600 knowing that's bullshit? Why would you do that? Congress, why would you do that? And Biden, you coming in and well, what's the face? He so-called approve it. Trump, he approve it. Like, this is some bullshit. He was saying that he wanted people to have more money, but what? Like, what had happened? What had happened? I don't understand. That don't make any sense. But then again, I guess the rich get rich and then the poor is supposed to what? Anyway, moving right along. We're not gonna get further into that. But it's certain things I have realized. I realize life is created by you. So literally we have to create our own life and our own future. And once we learn how to do that, things becomes a little bit easier. So yeah, health is wealth. Uh when people, rich people, wealthy people, you have to work diligently. Sometimes your wealth is passed down, but somebody had to work for it. So don't be jealous of people and their wealth. Just be like, yo, I want that too. And you just got to put in your work. Okay. I realized I have a lot to learn, y'all. Child. Let me get my juice. I have a lot to learn. Okay. I also realized that, that my vision is truly fulfilling. My vision is truly fulfilling. Okay. And I'm excited that I even have a vision because some people don't. and they mad at people, and I don't know why. Okay, so I hope you guys can see the difference between a CEO and then regular society. Being a CEO and a boss is really spectacular. It's very challenging, but yet it's very fulfilling. It's nerve wracking, but it's exciting. It is a lot of sacrifice, but it's so worth it. Moving right along. My next quote is, money without free time is worthless. Free time without money is pointless. Chill. Being raised right doesn't mean you don't drink, party, or smoke. Being raised is how you treat people, your manners, your respect. So if you're disrespecting people, that means you wasn't raised right. You wasn't raised right. You was raised rushed. You wasn't raised right. And I feel sorry for you. Find a balance between enjoying your life and creating your future. So sometimes I like using the word balance. We got to use the word aligned, you know. Sometimes I just know when it's time to, do mom duty in terms of making food or cleaning up or just connecting with my daughter. We just be goofing off, or playing around. I just chase her like she's like a kid, and we just be having fun. It's awesome to have a daughter that I could connect with, and it's awesome to have a son. My son, we always go back and forth and talk mad shit. So that's kind of cool, because sometimes certain people don't really have a good connection with their kids, and it really hurts each other, because you, just like the Sim, there's a game, the Sim, when you don't get love from like your parents or something like that, like the Sim be upset, like they be sad. If you don't use the bathroom, the Sim be sad. If you don't take a shower, the Sim be sad and start stinking. And if you don't talk to your community, like the Sim be depressed and stuff like that. So the Sim is like a real person, and you have to have all the relationships basically to have a good healthy Sim. So we're all Sims, guys. My next quote is, the stronger a man is, the more gentle he can afford to be. Some people think, certain men think, oh, if they're gentle, then they're soft or they're not a real man. Child, please. When you can show your soft side, or when you could be vulnerable, that's so sexy. That means you're so strong with yourself. Like you a boss, okay? Because you can show your emotion. You could have the emotional intelligence. Some people are clowning the crown. They have no emotions. They're narcissists. They can't even love nobody because they weren't show any love, and that's so sad. No matter how much love you give them, they will never receive it because they never got it, and they never think they could be loved by anyone because no one ever loved them truly in their mind. Anyway, moving right along. I want to discuss 7 things I will no longer apologize for. Child, let's get into it. Let me get my juice. After this, I'm gonna play a vibe for y'all. Number 1, working at a slower pace. I realize, being in, working in New York, I just go, 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 go. But because of this whole situation, I've learned to just slow down, relax, slow it down. Just relax. It's okay. Number 2, not always being available for motherfuckers. They be thinking, oh, you can call me anytime, you can see me anytime. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you're not worthy. Some people not gonna be worthy of your time, and they gonna want to have your time, and you gonna have to put the pause on that. Like, no, bro, no, you're not gonna do that. Who you talking to? Who you calling? You're not calling me. No, because your thing is revoked. Is revoke of your from your disrespect. 3, how long it takes to process my feelings. Sometimes people could treat you like shit, but it sometimes it takes you a little bit long to process your feelings, and it's okay. That's what I said. Take it slow. It's okay. Just know you did everything you possibly can, and the universe will deal with them. Long as you have a clean heart, that's all that matters. And I have a good quote that I will discuss that at a later time. Number 5, accepting my body as it is. At first, guys, I will never show my stretch mark. I had so much fear in terms of showing my skin. I wouldn't even wear a two-piece. Not until recently I really start showing my stomach. Like, so now I call them my warrior scars, my battle scars, because when you're having a baby, like it's like life and death for real, for real. Like I battled to really have 2 kids for real. We all mothers do. So shout out to all the moms out there that produce amazing kids and then they have amazing offspring. So I'm so happy about my 2 offspring, and it was definitely worth the battle and the scars. So yeah, I'm now like embracing my body. Like I love my body now, every single part of it. I don't care if I have a little extra little situation in the front. We always be having this little extra pouch. I don't care. I will still show my stomach, and I don't look. I still look good. It don't matter. So embrace all your flaws and all, child, all of it. Okay. And number 7, last but not least, is love it on yourself. I'm not gonna apologize if I want to spend time with myself because I'm fabulous. Because I'm that girl, okay? And I love my energy and I love what I have to offer to myself. I just want to pamper myself and make me just look and feel fabulous, okay? Because while we single, we going to take care of ourselves and make sure we bossy saucy, nails check, hair check, wardrobe check, attitude check, breath check. How you doing? Sauce, boss, bossy saucy. Okay, my code. Okay, don't study because you need to. Study because knowledge is power. This goes out to all the students and everybody out in the world wondering. We're talking about traditional and non-traditional education. You're going to study because you want to. It's going to ameliorate your brain. It's going to improve your business. It's going to make you better. Okay? Study because they can't take that away from you. No matter what, you're going to have your education to be able to use any way you see fit. Okay. Study because you want to know more. Like I always want to know more. So I'm going to always be in the books, child. Always be in the books. Study because it enhance you. Okay. Going to school has enhanced me because of that I'm able to know all this information and a lot of things I've learned outside school. Like doing my podcast. No, there's no school for a podcast, but now there should be. Guys, if you want your own podcast, holla at Sheridonna. I'll show you how. Okay. And if you want an international podcast, the girl can show you how. Cause we lay and slay like child. Now we're in 15 countries. Okay. How you doing? Kenya, what's good? Ghana, what's good? Philippines, what's good? USA, you already know. Thank y'all for the love. Um, Germany, okay, Philippines. We all over the world now, y'all. We all over the world. I'm so thank you to Anchor for giving us, this platform to be all over the world. Soon we're gonna be in like 100 countries. Like seriously. Like we just be consistent with ourselves and continue doing what we're doing. Like the best is yet to come is what I'm saying. Okay, and study because it grows you. Like, can you imagine if I stopped at high school, I wouldn't know this much information. I went on and I studied more at college, and then I studied another college, and I studied another college. So really, I went to 3 different colleges. I went to fashion college, hair college, and then I went to what's my other one? So we did fashion, hair. Oh, I did my modeling, but I wasn't really college. That's more like course. I did like a course. So yeah, that was, yeah, communication, fashion, and graphic design college. I went to graphic design college, so that's how I'm able to do all of my communication in terms of my digital, and all that jazz. So all my covers and stuff like that. And you guys will see more covers from Shared On Designs because I really do love graphic design. It helps me with designing and really get all of my thoughts out and all my ideas out. So yeah. Okay. Your growth owes you no explanation. Your growth owed no one explanation. I don't have to explain to nobody at all. Point blank in the period. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And what I want to do right now is talk a little bit about fashion. Okay. We're supposed to do the fashion of the day, but this is our fashion, kind of like fashion terminology, fashion history situation. So what I want to introduce to you guys is, oh, first let me get the book. Hold on. I'm gonna get the book that if you guys want to be a fashion designer like myself, and if you guys want to learn from me, because I'm a pro designer, and if you guys want to take my courses, you could check me out at sheridonnadesigns.com and look for fashion illustration or pattern making or sewing classes and register for them. So this is a book that I got from college and I still use it to this day, guys. It's called Pattern Making for Fashion Design. Okay, and this is a 5th edition, and they have more than one edition, but literally is the same information, just a different cover. I know. I rate checked. So if you have this is really good. It's probably going to be less expensive. So I get my content from here and just learning as we go. So when you guys take a pattern making class from me, these are the things that I will be teaching you guys. So this is considered a bodice. This is just a small version of the bodice. If you're doing it for a human like myself, a big human, it'll be a little bit larger, but this is a small size. So let's start from the top, darling. Okay, so what is a dart right here? This is called a dart point. Okay, right here. So this is a dart point. So I marked it up so you guys could see. And this is the bust point. Okay, so what is a dart point? So a dart point is made up to the legs. So a dart point is made up to legs, and the point that is at the apex of the dart. A dart point is directed towards a fullness in the body. For example, the bust and the hips. Okay, so this is that. So literally, to be able to get that, you just fold this. You will fold these two things together, and this right here is your dart point. Okay, you see how this is how you create a shape on the body, because we're curvy, so this is how you do it. And then when you're cutting it out, to be able to get this point right here, you move from this point to this point, and then you get this. Okay, the next thing we want to talk about is our notches. So this is the front. You know that is the front because it has one notch. So the back will have 2 of these notches. And then this is how you would detect the side seam when you're actually doing a garment. You will put these side seams together and you'll match up the notches. That's how you know that those 2 pieces go together, especially if you don't know the pattern. So this is how designers tell the seamstress how to sew the garment, because usually a seamstress is not a designer. Okay, but I wanted to change the game. I wanted to be a designer and a seamstress so I could be able to communicate to my seamstress when it's time that it's fit, so she can understand the language, because it's another language. Okay, and this right here, this is our center front. Okay, if you have something like this, you would put this down on the grain line of the fabric, and you would cut on fold, and then you would get 2 of these. Okay, if you want to be separate, you would just cut on the grain line and add a 1/2 inch, and then you will have you will have a middle seam. But usually when you have a bodice like this, you cut on fold and it becomes 2 of these. Okay. So the next thing I want to talk about is a dart intake. This much that you take up is called a dart intake. Okay. So you intake the dart. Look at that. That's what's called a dart intake. You're taking up the dart right here. Okay, so those are the kind of vocabulary words that we'll be talking about. So, and this is the bust point. You never sew up here. You never sew up to the dart point, because it's gonna look really ridiculous. You always sew to the dart point. Okay, it's usually like a 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch underneath the bust point. Okay, and this is your neckline, and this is your shoulder right here. So these are the main thing when you're sewing. So when you create a pattern, guys, these are the things that needs to be on your pattern. So you have the name of it. So this is a front bodice. It's a 1/2 size, but if it was a real big one, you wouldn't put 1/2 size. You would just put front bodice. You also put your brand name or your name. So we have SHERIDONNA'S Designs. We have the size. If it's a big one, it's a 1/2 inch. Seam allowance. This is seam. The SA is seam allowance, 1/2 inch. And then you will cut 2 on fold. So basically, if you cut 2 of these on fold, one will be the main fabric, and then the second will be for the lining, because our garment has to be lined, of course. All right. And then we also have the date. So if you're sending this to a seamstress or to a manufacturer, like all this information has to be on there so they can know what season this is. They will know what size it is. They will know what brand it is, because they might be sewing for more than one brand, guys. And all the information will be on there. So these are the things that we teach you in terms of pattern making. So if you want to do sewing, that's a whole nother language, but you still need to know these information as well, because the pattern maker and the seamstress, they talk a language. It's like they dance together. Okay, so child, I know that was a lot, y'all, but I'm endless creating myself. I'm endless because I just do those things that I love, darling. Okay, so I wanted to share that. Okay, so what I want to do right now is hold the vibes. We're almost at the end of our show. Okay, and I want to hold a vibe right now. This go all out to the ladies, okay? No matter what, even if you have a divorce or a breakup, just know you got it. Don't worry about it. Right now, we're tuning in to Vito. I love this song because it's so empowering, and it teach our ladies to be fearless and don't give up on ourselves. Like I-Octane say, yo, believe in
I can't lie.
into it.
I can tell you're jaded, baby. Wipe your eyes. Don't let him see that he got the best of you.
You ain't get the best of me, baby.
Girl, I'll take the rest of you. Look, I got a question for you. Is it worth it? Real love, do you think you deserve it?
Yeah.
Cut him off, go and find your purpose. And get you a nigga that's solid.
Yeah.
Personally, I'll do more than support your dreams. Baby, get you a me. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl, get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine.
Look at
Go
her.
get that degree. Go,
Yes,
girl.
check.
Focus on me.
Check.
Unlock potential
Yes.
that you didn't know you had in you.
Fuck that nigga.
Hey. Oh, yeah. It's time to mix it up and get your glow, girl. I know that you gon' get it. You got so much. Don't let nobody tell you that it's over. I want you to know that, girl. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you my little baby. I'm gon' make it known. Let that nigga hate, girl. What is he gon' do? Get back your honor. It's cool, I know you stayed down. Girl, fuck that drama. If it ain't about the money bound, you know, you the shit. I don't even gotta say, hey. I know you gon' win, shawty. You just gotta play, hey. Girl, I'm gon' let you know you got it. Every chance that I get, don't you doubt it. No, I'm not perfect, but I promise.
Hey,
Yes.
girl. Are you playing the game? Sorry. What's up with the Vita took me
Get
shot.
your bag up, lady. It's time to get your bag up. It's time to get your bag up. 2021. Let's get our bag up. Fuck
Fuck
these
that.
con ass niggas.
I know that's right.
It's time to mix it up and get your glow, girl.
Get that glow
I
back.
know that you gon' get
What's that
it.
vitamin
You
E
got
and living on
Don't
yourself?
let nobody tell you that it's
Over where? You just got started.
I got it. I got it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You got it. You got it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you my little baby. I'm gon' make it known. Let that nigga hate, girl. What is he gon' do? Ooh, yeah. It's time to mix it up and get your glow, girl. I know that you gon' get it. You got so much. Don't let nobody tell you that it's over. I want you to know that, girl. You got it.
I know. Thank you, Vito, for that delicious inspiration, baby. I love that song. We can't stop there. Okay. I want to go to I think he might be the man of 2021 and 2020, child. He goes by the name of Ioctane. I really love this song. A real man, a real king, know how to treat a lady, and know how to accept love, and also the most important, give love. I can talk to the people then. Talk to the people. Talk to the ladies. Let's go.
Everybody have done enough, so everybody needs someone. So from the moment I fall, life's not a fall. Cherish the moment. Your love is important. No, above you. That's how much I love you. Remember I told you I will never desert you. No. Just the feeling you bring to my life. So amazing, your beauty is perfect in front of my eyes. Just a loving alone when you touch me, you capture my mind, baby. Me, I go love you till the end of time. Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody needs someone to care. Everybody have doubts and affairs, so everybody have moments to share. Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody needs someone to care. Everybody have doubts and affairs, so everybody needs someone. Lonely days is over for me.
Lonely days are over for me, baby.
This is everything I want it to be.
Yeah.
Baby, come on, you see. Live life, be free. Just you and I. But a love story. Just the feeling you bring to my life. So amazing, your beauty is perfect in front of my eyes. Just your loving alone when you touch me, you capture my mind, baby. Me, I go love you till the end of time.
Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody have doubts and affairs, so everybody have moments to share. Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody needs someone to care. Everybody have doubts and affairs, so everybody needs someone.
Yes. All right, we can't stop there. I want to give a special love to this young lady. This is the junior queen of I-Octane. Her name is Octavia. Talk to the mini queen. Talk to the junior queens and let them know what we gotta do in these streets.
Good life towards me. Work from now.
Work from now. When you young, work from now. Learn about financial literacy, y'all. Get your money.
The place like bus on road and help the youth to sleep no far floor. Can't catch the flow, we need more power. The vibes you sharp and it's a good bless. Money to function, execute a pump plan. I want to come from it,
Don't be
just
judging
come
people
shine.
just because
I
you
want
think
to
they have
the
less.
we
They
come
might
from.
have more than
Me
you.
have a vision in night, me and a gunman. We have to escape, sorrow escape. Now look back, hold me head straight. Need my life to upgrade, sweeter than a cupcake. And I'm up a people when we suffer, want the bus break. Bro, child.
La la la. In the matter of a waitress, once we get the paycheck. Ooh la la la.
This is me, I can make it.
Know that we made it.
Ooh la la la. Come and tell me no life of basic. Jumping on my spaceship. Ooh la la la. I'm double like the matrix, get to you, type of places.
Yo, zoom when I get some talk. Those people business never respond thoughts. Them no know but me the best from start. So me aim my
Been the
goal, I
best.
never miss that target.
I feel some pressure like fall. From them a poor life, I'm a walk. Give enough water, I'm a carry in a box. Get no me convert that into some broad.
Make example for the youths and follow. Do it now, coming I promise tomorrow. Young in the age, but my brains never shallow. So when I make a dollar,
You
tell
hear what she said? Her brain's never shallow. For all the ladies, think about shaking your ass all your life. Don't do that, y'all. Get something up there too.
Ooh la la la. In the matter of a waitress,
But have fun in your life,
ooh
y'all.
la la la.
Okay?
This is me, I can make it.
You know we made it. Ooh la la la. Never basic.
Ooh la la la. In the matter of a waitress, once we get the paycheck. Ooh la la la.
So don't make it. Wait, she's still lit. Long, that's what you love. That's what you want to do. Then be the best way for you to
Unplug like the matrix, get to you, type of places.
Life towards me, I work from now.
Sample.
We know me young, but
do. Example. This is why I'm teaching my daughter. You gonna have to work from now, baby girl. You gonna have to work from now, baby girl. We, even though I-Octane say, yo, the man's supposed to take care of his queen, but we gotta still tell our queens we must be able to take care of ourselves. That's the number one thing. Yes, I want you to spend your money, but best believe I have mine, but I want you to spend yours because a man is supposed to provide. You're supposed to provide, point blank in the period. So this is how it is out here in these streets. So a real man should never have a woman ask for shit, because if that's really your bae, she should never have to ask. You already know to give and you want to give. Child, let me get to my quote and we're gonna finish our rock out session in a minute. Okay, if all you ever do is shine your light into the world, then that will be enough. That will be enough. It only takes one light to illuminate the darkness. Never underestimate the light you shine into the world. I will never do that, because I already know I'm over here changing lives one day at a time, one episode at a time, and one conversation at a time. So, and one product at a time. All right. Someday you will be the light for someone. Some days you will need the light from someone. As long as there's light, there's hope and there's a way. So sometimes we don't always have a good day, but be that light when you have a good day, and someone's going to be the light when you don't have not a good day. All right. And once you know the truth, you'll never be the same. Child. Forgiveness is not about letting someone off the hook for their actions, but freeing ourselves of negative energy that binds us together. Yes, there's people in my life that had treated me very poorly, but guess what? I can choose to accept or deny, and I choose to deny that. I refuse to have poor um poor anything, poor relationships, and I'm not going. You don't respect me, I'm not going to respect you. Matter of fact, you're not going to have the privilege of even seeing or talking to me. Period. Okay. And my next quote is: don't get mad. Don't get even. Do better. Much better. Become so engulfed into your own success that you forget it even happened. What did you say? You did what? What's your name? You look familiar. I can't put my finger on it. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I saw you in my nightmares, perhaps. I don't know. But anyway, whatever. Um, Without further ado, I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me for SHERIDONN'S Diary of a Fashionista. And we're going to do our rock out session. I hope you guys were entertained. I hope you guys were inspired, and I hope I educate you guys today. And without further ado, we're just going to hold on vibes, y'all, and just do our little situation right now and go back to our dude Nipsey Hussle, because it's all about dedication. Being on this platform right now,
My nigga, this is dedication.
this is dedication. Everybody got it.
It's a real nigga celebration.
Real
It's
nigga
a Don Block
celebration.
declaration. 59th and 5th Ave, granny house with vanilla wafers. It's the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix. Red rose in the great pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he can't change it. Know he a genius, he just can't claim it. Cause they left him no platform to explain it. He frustrated, so he get faded. But deep down inside, he know you can't fail. How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation? I need some real nigga reparations. Or I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication, hard work, plus patience. Some more of my sacrifice, so done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. Dedication. I spent my whole life thinking out the box. Boxing homies 3-on-1, got DP, but I ain't dropped. Chirp on me, here I come. Spin around the block, they broke on me. Said I ran a stop sign, but that's a lie. I spent my whole life staring at the stage, playing Sega, daddy smoking Sherm, mama playing spades, catching papers. Grandma said I get some Jordans for my grades. That's my baby. When she died, my heart broke 100 ways. I spent my whole life trying to make it, trying to chase it. The cycle of a black man divided, trying to break it. You take a lost shit, don't cry about it, just embrace it. Mine is setback for major comeback. That's my favorite. My nigga L said you do it song with Nip. Kate out here better grip. I said here, man, first you hear the words out of lips. I'm flourishing from the streets to black businesses. Level 4, y'all living, give it to force imprisonment. Listen close, my nigga. It's bigger than deuces and foes, my nigga. Since elementary, we close, my nigga. You're straight like that. I give you the game, go back to the turf and give it right back. For generations, we been dealt bad hands with bad plans. Proving dedication by hopping out grand amps. I'm at the premiere, politicking with top nips and Snoop. Damn, Pop watching the way we move. Dedication.
Getting the game and giving right back.
Hold up. This ain't entertainment. It's 4 niggas on the slave ship. These soldiers spirituals I swam against the waves with. Ended up on the shore to their amazement. Now I hope the example I set's not contagious. Lock us behind gates but can't tame us. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Cause ain't no point playing defense, nigga. That's why I dove off the deep end, nigga, without a life jacket. Couple mil, toward the world, all my life cracking. Cook the books, bring it back so there's no taxes. Royalties, publishing, plus our own masters. I'd be damned if I slave for some white crackers. I was mapping this out, I hit the heights backwards. Hopping out the 85 and Reebok classes. Ran a couple marathons just to get established. To make it happen, you got to have dedication. Hard work plus patience. Some more of my sacrifice. I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing.
Told you
Now
I
you
wasn't
hear what I've been
playing.
saying.
Dedication. Fire. I'm a little bit disappointed that we just now learned about Nipsey after the situation, because he's an amazing artist off the muscle. Okay. Big shout out to him. And we can't stop there. We got to keep that thing moving. I wanted to also go back to my dude Tony Stone right now, because I really love this song. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Tony was good. PG was good.
Yeah.
YOLO was good.
Up, the place went bug. Got juice and I woke up. Yeah. Up, the place went bug. Got juice and I woke up. Yeah. These feelings put on my feet, ho. I'm ballin' just like a damn pro. The scheme at her rock, I shoot the 3 points. I'm swerving these niggas, I stick to dang codes. Mama, she told me they used to people. Who the fuck these niggas knocking like my people? I could black to the people. I'm straight talking with my niggas, to my people, yeah. I got right out with the 30 on me. Let me kick out with the bottle with my niggas on me. Tell them up. We in the kitchen and then this way up. Cause you do not get fucked. Just to the boss, I should walk get fucked. Beer high grade, fuck up in the chalk. The way up. Up. Yeah. Up. The place where the bug.
Yes. Okay. We almost at the end of the situation, so I don't want to forget this situation right now. This artist right now is called Summer Walker, and I really love this vibe. And I know sometime in our life we can't really say what we want to say, but girls, ladies, we can say it. We can say it.
Honestly,
we can say it, y'all. What's up, my people? What's up, y'all? It's your girl SHERIDONN'S, and we back at it again. We're finishing up our show, and we're listening to the one and only Summer Walker, and it's called Girls Need Love. And yeah, we can say it. Let's go.
Let it swing my way. I just need some dick. I just need some love. Tired of fucking with these lame niggas, baby. I just need a thug. Won't you be my plug, ayy? You could be the one, ayy. Get started with a handshake, baby. I'ma need more than a hug. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh, nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, heavy breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you can't buy. I can give it to you right, baby. I wanna be in your lane. I can be real good. Please don't get in your feelings. Hey, I need some love. Hey, I need some love. Hey, I need some love. Hey, and you can't judge. Girls need love. Yeah, girls need love too. Trust me, love. Let me tell you something. Trust me, love. Trust me, love. Trust me, love. So what's a girl to do? She needs love and trust me, love too.
Thank you guys for that. I love that song. It's a whole vibe, and I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me for SHERIDONN'S Diary of a Fashionista, and it was an absolute pleasure. I had so much fun. And the best is yet to come, guys. I thought it was only fitting for me to come back. I wanted to kind of be a surprise to come back on 1/5/2021. You already know what 5 means. If y'all don't, look up what 5 mean. It's just new beginnings, a new start, and feeling fresh. All right. I hope you guys were entertained. I hope you guys were educated, and I hope you were inspired by our show today, SHERIDONN'S Diary of a Fashionista. And like I said, if you guys have questions for me, let me know. The best is yet to come. I love you guys. Go and be great. Peace. Yeah, yeah. And remember, do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer only dreams, but a creator, she can always bring her dreams into reality. I love you guys. Go be great. Peace.